Are you struggling to display DICOM images with the Monochrome2 photometric interpretation? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into a common issue that many face when working with DICOM files. I completely understand how frustrating it can be when your images don't display correctly. It can feel like you're missing a crucial piece of the puzzle. You're definitely not the only one dealing with this. Let's take a closer look at the specific question at hand. One user asked, how can I display a DICOM file with Monochrome2 when the bits stored are less than the bits allocated? They provided some specifications for the image, which we'll discuss shortly. So what does it mean when the bits stored are less than the bits allocated? In simple terms, it means that the image data is not fully utilizing the available bit depth, which can lead to display issues. Understanding this is key to resolving the problem. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a solid solution to display your DICOM images correctly, and I promise it will be worth your time. To display the DICOM image correctly, the user should first ensure that the pixel values are scaled properly. Since the image has 10 bits stored, but 16 bits allocated, we need to adjust the pixel values accordingly. Next, the user should modify the code to read the pixel data correctly. This involves ensuring that the data is interpreted as unsigned integers, which is crucial for displaying the image accurately. After adjusting the pixel values and data type, the user should update the viewer settings. This includes setting the appropriate range for the image display based on the new pixel values. Finally, the user should test the display to ensure that the DICOM image appears correctly. They can do this by running the application and checking the output visually. Fun fact, DICOM stands for Digital Imaging and Communications in Medicine. It's a standard that helps ensure medical imaging devices can communicate with each other. Pretty cool, right? Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests checking the rendering dimensions and ensuring the entire image data is rendered correctly. The user emphasizes the importance of understanding the toolkit's documentation for setting these dimensions. The user also mentions that output quality might be affected by how the image is decompressed before rendering. They recommend ensuring the image is uncompromised and suggest using a different method to render pixel data. For further assistance, the user provides links to additional resources that may help with displaying DICOM images. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. An alternative solution suggests using VTK DCM Image Reader 2 instead of GDCM Region Reader. This class is specifically designed to work with VTK and handles the DICOM images more effectively. If you can't use VTK GDCM Image Reader 2 directly, you can copy the relevant C++ code into your C# project. Here's a pro tip. Always check the documentation for the libraries you're using. They often have valuable insights on handling specific cases like this one. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to display your Monochrome2 DICOM images correctly. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on handling DICOM files.